Hennessy. Hillary. Give me. Hold up. Hold up. All right, guys. So, I want to jump on. Just say hello to everyone. Let you all know I am alive and ticking. I don't know if you guys recall, but I did a community update, and I want you guys to know that I'm going to be posting a video. It's more like a social experiment I did, asking people how they feel about the First Amendment. What do they think about people being able to walk into government facilities and film, post offices, everything? What's going on, guys? ¿Qué pasó? So anyway, that video is coming. The file is huge. So it's taking a long time for that video to upload. For some reason, I guess that's the reason why, but it is coming, guys. So right now I'm actually on the way back from San Gabriel Valley. I was down there with SGV. We had to film a funeral today, so we had to, go out and do some work filming the funeral. It was a really nice show out. There's a lot of people that showed up. It's a beautiful service. Hold on, guys. Hey, can you hear me pretty good? Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Hit one. Yo, we can't carry firearms out here in fucking California. They got some weird ass shit going on out here. Plus, you guys know for those of you who's been with the channel for a while now, I got railroaded out there in San Fernando Courthouse. Basically, they took that right from me for public photography. Appreciate you guys. Yo, you guys hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. I am gonna have an update video as well. You guys remember Antelope Valley Hospital patient dumping, right? You guys remember that, right? And if you're new to the channel, if you haven't seen that video, make sure you scroll down through my videos and look for the one that says Antelope Valley Hospital patient dumping. So we're gonna have an update on that situation as well after court on Thursday of this week. So the way it seems is they're going to be dropping charges. You know what? I'm going to take off the S. They're going to be dropping a charge. And they're going to try to have one of them stick. Once I talk to my lawyer more about it, I'll be able to tell you guys a little bit more. Now, I don't know. You guys all seen what happened. I've said it before. I don't expect AV Hospital to come out and say, hey, we're sorry for doing what we did. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's commercials going around here on YouTube from Antelope Valley Hospital saying, we need the funds. If we don't get the funds, we're going to have to shut down. If we don't get money, we're going to have to shut the hospital down. How many of you guys have seen those commercials here on YouTube? I know I'm not the only person seeing those commercials here on YouTube. Yeah, they're on here. They're on here. If you type in Antelope Valley Hospital, yeah, that's crazy. I'm surprised you guys haven't seen them. I wonder if they're just doing that to me. There's been a few videos I've clicked on and boom, there's this commercial for Antelope Valley Hospital. Anyway, now here's the thing, guys. Yes, it's wrong for any hospital to do that. Okay? We do know that. Yes, there's for the folks that did do that. As in, somebody needs to be terminated for job duties. Is that going to happen in this situation? I have no clue. I don't want to speak on things that are not facts, but I have heard different things here and there about certain people that might be getting terminated. Might. But do I think that that whole entire hospital needs to be shut down? No, I don't. Let me explain why. That's the only hospital in the whole Antelope Valley where babies are born. They do have a trauma center there. And if that hospital did shut down, then that means every single pregnant woman, no shit, Sherlock Holmes, but every single pregnant woman is going to have to get all the way down to, I believe, Northridge Hospital, which is like a 45-minute drive. Now, can you guys picture that? Being pregnant and having to drive that far to have a baby? You end up having the baby in the back seat. Zim, you're correct. That's what needs to happen. I'm not sure if we're dealing with people who have a conscience, because I know that, let's just say if I was hospital staff and I was working there and I was involved with doing that towards a patient, it doesn't matter what she's going through. They can sit here and make up all these stories. Oh, she's mental. Oh, she wanted pills. Oh, she wanted this. She wanted that. It's, dude, you don't treat people that way at all. And if anyone out there thinks that that's okay to do, wait until it happens to your ass. Now, this is the thing. There's a huge epidemic of freaking pills, guys. And unfortunately, even if a person's not taking them and they go to the hospital and they're hurt, they have a super bad headache or whatever, these doctors are automatically assuming that that person is chasing medication. Oh, that person just wants to pop a pill, blah, blah, blah. In her case, in her situation, that wasn't the case. In her situation, she turned down the medication because she wanted them to run tests, which is something that I would have wanted done. Like, hey, don't just put fucking drugs in me. Run these tests. I need to find out what's going on with me. What's happening to me? You know, help me here. Now, let's get back to if they had a conscience. Now, if I was working there and I witnessed that happen and I was involved with that, my conscience would get the best of me and I would probably step myself down. And I would be taking people out with me right now. Like that person was involved, that person was involved. But of course, they're not going to do that. I highly doubt one of them is going to do that. But we'll see what happens. Now, with that said, we have to keep in mind that this is the only hospital in town that delivers babies. It is the only hospital in town. If someone is hurt severely, that's the only hospital they can get to with the trauma center, guys. So I don't know what exactly we can do as a people, but we need to make sure that we stand together on this, guys. We stick this out together. Now, you guys know we have court. We have court. I know a lot of people, you guys live so far away. I appreciate your love and your prayers and your concern. I appreciate that. For the ones who live local, Lancaster, Palmdale, you guys seen the video. You have the right. You have the right. It's your right to stand up and say, we want justice. We want justice. It's your right to take a sign and put on the sign, justice, no patient dumping. It's your right to stand out there in the corner. It's your right to stand out there and petition peacefully. You know? That's all right, guys. We can't just be quiet and be silent and act like it never happened. Oh, here, let's just turn a blind eye to it. I mean, that's what they do. They turn a blind eye to the way they freaking act. How would that make us any better than them if we turned a blind eye to how they're acting? Can't do it. Wow, that's a sick ass truck. You guys see that truck right there on the left? That thing is sick. What's going on, CC? Yeah, they want us to do that, guys. They want us to turn the blind eye, to forget that it happened, and they want to sit there and try to put two guys on probation and say, well, you can't never, ever film at a court building ever again. Like, what? What are you talking about? What does this got to do with what happened at the hospital? You can't ever film at this court building or any other court buildings. We want to take your telephone and all your electronic equipment from you whenever we want to. We're going to have the right to go through your equipment whenever we want to. Why? Because we were upset? We were outraged at what they did to someone? Now, guys, there might have been another way to go about it, a little peaceful. Like, that's not in me. I can't do that, guys. I don't know. If I see something that's going on that's wrong, hey, I get passionate. I start saying shit. I mean, it's the freedom of speech. But they want to make it look like it's like the crime of a century just happened. Like 1,000 murders just took place. And it's like, what is going on here? Like, what are you guys tripping on? So they're willing to waste your money, your tax dollars, by sitting here trying to come at us and maybe go to trial. Maybe. So they're about to waste all kinds of money trying to go to trial when they could just leave us alone. Hey, give those guys back their video equipment. That's it. HIPAA doesn't exist outside of the hospital. Why are we talking about HIPAA for? Come on now. But if Antelope Valley needs to learn about the First Amendment and how powerful the freedom of press is and how powerful independent journalists can be with the freedom of press and the freedom of speech, then hey, they picked the right ones then, right? They picked the right ones. So you guys make sure you voice your concerns, man. Don't be a voice that just gets shut. Be an advocate for the ones who can't fight for themselves. As a matter of fact, be our advocates now. You know, stand with us. Be our advocates. Hey, that wasn't right what happened. Those guys don't deserve that. And I appreciate you guys. Big time. Look at this guy, straight right in my bumper. Look, he's about to come to the right. Look at this character right here. A little old ass Saturn, that thing is still moving. Hey sis, Patricia. My phone number is still the same, guys. And keep in mind, Friday and Saturdays, I'm going to do the live feed call-ins. You feel free to call me, to call in, to conversate, to voice your concerns, whatever it may be. Just keep us, you know, keep us in your prayers, man. And as we march forward with this battle, I mean, it's so small and so case of the century, right, guys? To that part. Sunny. Southsider, what's up? I'm headed in the house. But I'm gonna be losing signal here, guys. I'm going the back way. I'll stay on as long as I can. How's the video looking right now? Is it buffering? You guys let me know. Hit 1. Steve-O, Devo, what's going on? All right, good. Thanks for that, Mike. Oh, make your own path. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you guys can, make sure you keep that video alive, guys. That patient dumping one. Spread the word, spread the word. And I'll be updating you guys after Thursday with what's going on and what exactly is going to, happen, take place. Getting some buffering. I apologize about that. I'm right here, like down in between a little valley. As you guys can see, I got mountains on my right, my left, and right in front of me. So usually it starts going out like around here. I'm surprised it's still staying on. Juan Wu, there he is. What's going on, Juan Wu? Hey, thank you for having me down today, Juan. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna work on this video and get it to you ASAP. Oh, it's super beautiful out here. As a matter of fact, I know last time I was on a live feed, I said I was going to take you guys through the mountains out that way. I'll see what happens like on Saturday if I can come through this area. But yeah. Where's Doug at? There he is. Doug! Carlos, what's going on? So I'll see how it goes. Once I get into town and rest for a little bit, I might go out, Palmdale, Lancaster, do some cop watching. Just you guys would know if I do that. I'll end up going live if I have to. But I've told you guys before, like if I'm on a long drive and if I'm feeling a little tired or something, I'm gonna end up going live. That was the situation right now. I need to stay awake. Plus, I missed you guys. I want to talk to you guys. guys. Just got in listening. Darlene Marie, hello. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure you catch the whole live feed from the beginning if you like. That way you'll see what we're talking about. Hey, I'm very surprised that this live feed has not shut off. Usually it shuts down, like this whole section right here. That's good. I'm glad it stayed on. Wrightwood and Big Pines is to the left. There's a cafe right here. I still haven't had a chance to sit down and eat there. I always drive right past that place. I'm going to check it out sometime. Choppy? All right, I apologize about that. Miss Oddity in Chicago. Hey, did you guys get my my snapback check? What's it called? Snapchat? Yeah, there you go. I'm not used to being on that thing. You guys, if you have Instagram, make sure you hit me up. I'll message you back right away on there. Antelope Valley Watchman on Instagram. Snapchat is the same thing. All right, cool. All right, that's what's up, Oddity in Chicago. So hopefully Oddity in Chicago and Miss Oddity in Chicago will be coming down soon. See what happens. For sure, appreciate that. I got about another, I don't know, about 20 minutes or so. And I'll be back. I should have been back like over an hour ago, but the traffic was horrible. I ran into like a 32-minute long traffic jam, a 19-minute traffic jam, a 14-minute traffic jam. I'm like, wow. And this was all back to back to back to back. Like, that's crazy. Freedom Fighter, what's up? Appreciate you guys. Is Doug getting out of here? Later, Doug. So yeah, guys, yeah, just keep in mind, depending on how I feel right now, I'll most likely get out here and do some cop watching tonight. Seems like my batteries are charged. I had to charge my batteries on the way back from San Gabriel. They're all charged up and ready to go. And with that said, I'm gonna get off, but be expecting that video to upload. It's more like a social experiment. 505 in the house. Gavin, thank you for doing that, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you doing that. Yeah, that was super nice of you, Gavin. Appreciate that. All right, guys, so I shall see you later on. You guys stay encouraged, be safe, and don't forget to keep us in your prayers if that's what you do. Positive thoughts. And until next time, I'll see you guys in a few. AB Watchman, I'm signing out, guys.